Hey guys, this is Jimmy from Primer is Best. Good morning, good morning. We had some terrible storms last night. Terrible. I mean, the wind was just howling and the rain was blowing sideways, and I thank God that the trees are still standing. I want to show you how much rain we got. Lightning, oh my goodness. 3.5 inches last night in just a matter of just a few hours. I don't know what time it exactly started, but every time you thought you was done, here'd come another one. And I mean, it would, I don't know what it is, but we don't never get gentle rains. It's always just hard, forceful, windy rain. My wife just emptied this yesterday. We had an inch yesterday, 2 inches the day before. I mean, this has been going on for weeks at a time. And I mean, it's every day. This is like week 3 of this. We don't need any more rain. And I hope the weatherman in about 2 days doesn't say, well, we need some rain, because I'm liable to get upset. But I just want you to look at how blessed we are. Everything is still standing. Yeah, we had some leaves come down and stuff, but I mean, I always pray to the Lord for protection. I come out here to blow this stuff off and kind of clean up around here a little bit. So I want to show you this too real quick. I want to thank my friend Jonboy's Pro Wash. He is on YouTube, Jonboy's Pro Wash. I'll try to leave a link in the description where you can check out his channel. He pressure washed the driveway, but and the house, but as you can see, it's a mess again. But you know what? Everything's still standing. Look what we done yesterday. Jonboy's Pro Wash, Jonathan, my friend I used to work with, he came by, and my wife and I, and Jonboy, he has one of those pruners, you know, gas-powered pruners, you know, where he can reach up real high and cut limbs and stuff. Cleaned all this out. It's been needing it for a long time. We had some grass clippings. Got the yard mowed yesterday before the rain set in. And my wife put the grass clippings there, because it's, like I said, it's been 3 weeks of just non-stop rain. But man, you talk about a bunch of trimming. We got it done. My wife and I, Mrs. PIB, we pulled limbs, briars, you know. I don't know if you've watched my channel a while, you know all this was kind of filled in with, you know, just little straggly things and, you know, tree limbs that need to be cut. But see, I don't have any of that equipment. And so this is what we got done. We stacked it up here. There's supposed to be a guy come with a trailer and pick it all up, you know, limbs and stuff. So it's probably the best it's ever been trimmed. I'll show you the backyard just for giggles. Oh, this edging. Jonboy, like I said, if you watch his YouTube channel, Jonboy's Pro Wash, he's going to plant some. I told him, I said, I'm having a hard time, terrible hard time, trying to get anything to grow here. And it's because of these trees. You know, nothing will grow. I've tried sod, grass seed, just anything that I can sprinkle out there. You know, I've used straw, hay, you know, just anything to cover it up. Man, that was a river last night, wasn't it? That's what all that is. Anyway, it's a mess, but at the same time, everything is still okay. So be grateful. Anyway, we're going to try to stop the erosion. He is going to plant, I believe he said he's going to plant clover. Clover is supposed to take off like in 2 or 3 weeks. It should be all green. And I told him, I said, I don't care if you plant clover, anything that will just stop this erosion problem. And that's the reason I have these here. You know, I've had erosion problems, you know, and he's gonna fill in with dirt, and plant clover. We're going to see how that goes. And if you'd like to subscribe to his channel, Jonboy's Pro Wash, I'm sure he'll do a video on it. And my goodness, it is a muddy mess here. Anyway, that's what that border is. We're going to, if I'm here, I'm going to help him. But as I said, told y'all lots of times, my mother-in-law is in a nursing facility, and we're having to spend a lot of time there. She's having some issues and stuff, so that's the name of that tune. Let's go back here and I'll show you the backyard here. I don't know whose dog that is, but I sure am glad I don't work third shift. Done a lot of, I know you can't tell it, done a lot of cleaning here, and my wife said I've never seen it cleaned up this good before. And I must say I haven't either, but at the same time, I mean, it still looks straggly, but it's the best I can do. I had a guy come a few years ago, if you're wondering what all this stuff is. Let me tell you what happened. See that big old tree stump right there? That was a pine tree. It got hit by lightning. Get out of the side of this dog, maybe he'll hush. But the deal was, he was supposed to cut it and hauled all this stuff off. Had a chipper and everything, and he got it all cut down, and he said, I'll be back the next day or something. Anyway, this is how gullible I am. I've told y'all lots of times, you've probably figured it out. But I think it was on a Thursday or Friday. Anyway, he said he had to pay his helpers. He had some men helping him, and he said he'd bring the chipper and we'll get all this stuff cleaned up and out of here. Well, I paid him, and he said, I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's never come. So that's what all that is. So shame on him, and stupid me, I guess. I don't know how you would. Stupid me. I've been done this way before, but he was talking about good Christian people and, all this stuff. And some people, I guess, are just all talk, aren't they? But anyway, that's not the first time. Probably won't be my last, knowing me. Anyway, the yard looks pretty good considering you just had to have been here. But oh my goodness, it was a real show here last night. And my wife said this is probably the worst night's sleep we've had in a long time, because you can't sleep with all the thunder and lightning flashing all around you and stuff. So there's Mrs. PIB. Hey. Yeah. Yep, a river ran through it. Yep. That happens occasionally when it's really hard. It'll come right through there.
Yeah, it rained as hard as it could rain.
Yeah, it did. Anyway, we're going to clean this stuff up and blow off, clean off, dry off, whatever we can do. And just wanted to show you what it looks like now.
See the rain gauge?
Yeah, I showed them the rain gauge. We had 3.5 inches. You said this morning it's 3, but it's 3.5. It came down, didn't it? Anyway, I appreciate y'all watching the video.
They canceled schools because...
Oh yeah, they canceled school because of the flooding. And like I said, we're really blessed. Our trees are still here. I'm sure people's going to think, Mrs. PIB said, she said, I bet people's going to think we had a terrible situation with all this stuff here. But actually, we done this yesterday, and that took all day. Believe it or not, going from the backyard to the front and all the...
It was coming down. I thought all that would be in the middle of the street.
Yeah, and with the humidity and everything, it was way over 100 degrees, and there wasn't a dry stitch on any of us. But I live in East Tennessee, if I didn't tell you. So anyway, you're watching Prime It Is Best, and just going to show you what this looks like. We'll see how this turns out. Cross your fingers, pray that we can get something to start growing here. I mean, I've tried everything. The grass has moved up to here, but my goodness, it's took years to get it to go this far. So we'll see what happens. I don't know where she's going, but hopefully she'll be back. Because I'm starting to get hungry. I can't cook worth a hoot. So, yeah. Oh, she's picking up limbs. Thanks for watching, guys. You're watching Primer at His Best on YouTube. I sure do appreciate y'all tuning in. If you'd like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it even more. Even more. I'm also on Facebook, Primer at His Best, Instagram, Primer at His Best. Got a second YouTube channel called Man on a Budget, and I'm on Instagram, Man on a Budget 1. So tune in, you won't miss nothing, and we'll see how this goes. If I can catch that guy, if we happen to be home picking this stuff up, I might try to do a video on it. He's got a big claw that picks stuff up, and we'll just see. I don't know when he'll be here, but hopefully soon. But I thank y'all for watching. God bless y'all. The Lord's good to us. We're alive and well. Trees are still here standing, so what a blessing that is. Be sure to pray to the Lord, pray for others, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Y'all stay safe. I'll see y'all later. Oh, say bye. She says bye.